So we're going to go to the 19th long prime, and this is what I've put here. This is on the website already. Again, as I said, I want to stress this fact that please do not write anything down. This is already there on the website. So anyway, here we are going to have the 19th long prime. The 19th long prime is 229. Okay, and then we'll see that the 229th Chen Prim is 2609. On the other hand, 2609 obviously is just prime, and so its index is 379. Immediately 379 is the 19th happy prime. So we started with the 19th long prime and we ended up with the 19th happy prime. Okay, this is how God is guiding us and put these beacons there, 19, 19. And as you notice here, 3 plus 7 is 10 plus 9 is 19. Okay, so let me go down a little bit. And so this is how it connects us to the old knowledge that we had. And so here it says the 379th lonely Gaussian prime happens to be 9127. Immediately we are back to 9127. So we have been taken from the 19th long prime with these relations between these indices and these prime numbers in different domains, okay, of primes. And we are back to 9127. Then also 379th lonely Gaussian composite happens to be 9221. And we immediately notice that chapter 92 has 21 verses. Okay? And so this chapter 92 that we're going to read in a couple of weeks, inshallah. Okay. This happens to be the 1143rd prime number, 9221. Okay, and 1143 is equal to 9 times 127. And again, chapter 9 has 127 verses. You know, the idea that chapter 92 actually has 21 verses. The idea that chapter 92 has 21 verses is a lot deeper than just looking at these numbers. These numbers actually generate that. Okay? If you look at chapter 21 in the Quran, it's called the Prophets, Al-Anbiya. Okay? That's the name of the surah. 92 happens to be the numerical value of word Muhammad. That number 9221 tells you that Muhammad was the final prophet. Okay, as the Quran says literally, Khatam al-Nabiyyin. He was the last prophet. Okay, he brought prophethood to an end. That was God's system. For him to have the last scripture, which is the Quran, and we see that this Quran is mathematically coded, is generated by these mathematics, as we see it right in front of our eyes. Okay. So if you look at it that way, then it's mind-boggling, because it tells you that 9 has supposed to have 127 verses by the virtue that 9221 is actually the 1143rd prime. And 1143 actually happens to be 9 times 127. Okay. It is absolutely mind-boggling. None of these numbers are supposed to behave this way, but they do. Okay. And that's the amazing part about this. That we go about our business, okay? We are dealing with a lot of stuff during our lifetime here in this world, okay? And again, the information that comes to us is invaluable. This information is invaluable, okay? And we should train our thoughts and train our minds to embrace the new information that we receive every day. Okay? But as I said, if you don't understand these things, you know, like Chen Prim was a Chen Prim, okay, so I'm supposed to make a glossary out of these to tell you what everything is. And as soon as I get some time, inshallah, I'll do that. And so, but the definitions are on the web. You can actually look it up if you're interested enough. And then, but from this you'll see that that somehow this 229 Chen prime happened to generate 379's prime number, which is 2609. Okay. And 379 happens to be the 19th happy prime. Okay. So if I want to, again, I talk about this, in more details and everything, it's just going to take basically the whole day. Okay. That 379 is not just 379. See that? That 3 is the index of 5, 7 is the index of 17, 9 is the index of 23. If you multiply those prime numbers, 5 times 17 times 23, you're going to get 1955. Okay? And so the idea that number, its index is 1657, and 1657 is actually the 1657 written in base 19 is 9127 in base 10. Okay, and that is amazing. All of these things, as I said, there is no end to this. It just goes on and on and on and on, and so we are, as I said, we are really blessed by this whole thing, with this whole situation. And as I said, this is information that we have and other people do not have. And for this, we should be grateful. We should tell people what the source is. Okay. This coding here that God has used in here, okay, this could be the future coding of everyone. All these computers and stuff being hacked into, okay. Just this huge insurance company, which is a medical insurance company, they had to pay ransom for the thing because they hacked into the system, and they said they are going to publish all of the people's information online. The hackers told them that, and so they had to pay. And there it is. There's the code. And I'm willing to give them for free. And nobody wants it somehow. Okay? This code is unbreakable. There's no way you can break it. So, we are again in a situation that we should be grateful. We should be thankful to God. It's a huge blessing that He has given us. And again, as I said, information is God has given you power. Actually, He's empowering you. This word empowerment now is really a fashionable thing to say. We want to be empowered, okay? Well, other people cannot give you power, okay? God is giving you power. La quwwata illa billah. There is no power except what belongs to God. God has the power. Other people don't have it. They cannot empower you to do things. God is the one who gives you the understanding. God is the one who gives you the brain and the intellect to actually do things, not other people. So they cannot empower you. Okay. So, but these things, these information that we have in front of us is empowering us to do things and be aware of things that other people are not. Okay. So I'm going to stop here, and we'll